My fiancé sat on her male best friend's lap at a party and told everyone she was more comfortable with him than with me. I smiled and said nothing. That night, she discovered what real discomfort felt like. I'm a structural engineer. I see cracks before they become failures. For 6 months, I'd been watching cracks spread through my relationship with Jessica, quietly drafting demolition plans. Jessica always insisted her male best friend Liam was like a brother, the universal warning sign for I'm keeping my options open. I'm 34, old enough to know better, but I wanted to believe her. After we got engaged, the brotherly behavior escalated. Constant late-night texts she'd shield from view. Him being her +1 when I had deadlines. His opinion on our wedding venue holding more weight than mine. He'd drape his arm over her chair at dinner, fingers brushing her shoulder. Subtle ownership he knew I couldn't call out without looking jealous, so I didn't. I observed. I documented. I started quietly untangling my life from hers. Made sure our apartment lease remained solely in my name. Opened a new bank account and diverted most savings there. I wasn't being paranoid. I was preparing for controlled collapse. Last Saturday, she handed me the final data point. At a housewarming party, Liam took a seat in a big armchair. Instead of finding another seat, Jessica sat directly on his lap, settling back against his chest. He wrapped his arms around her waist, hands on her hips. The party went quiet. Everyone's eyes shifted to me. Jessica saw me watching and smiled, calling out, "See, Daniel, more comfortable than sitting with my fiancé." Awkward laughs. Liam smirked, a look that said, "I won. No hurt, no rage, just a cold click. Final data point acquired. Time to execute." I smiled back, raised my drink, and said, "Whatever makes you comfortable," then turned back to my conversation. We got home after 1 a.m. She went straight to bed, oblivious that she was sleeping next to a man who had already deleted her from his future. I waited for the bedroom door to click shut, then began demolition. Deactivated her key fob and changed our smart lock code. Transferred my contributions from our joint account, 98% of the total, leaving her exact contributions. Removed her from my credit card and reported it stolen. Packed her essentials by the front door. But I had one more weapon. Months earlier, Jessica had asked me to back up her phone to my server. Going through that backup, I found something devastating. A video from a weekend trip with Liam. A trip she told me was a childhood friend reunion. In the video, she's in their hotel room with shirtless Liam in the background. So the blueprint is almost done with the wedding plans. She smirks at the camera. He's so predictable. He thinks he's building a future for us. She pans to Liam. He has no idea he's just the architect. You're the one who's going to live in the house. They both laugh. She blows a kiss. Premeditated fraud. Using me for stability and income, then discarding me. When Jessica woke up, I told her she didn't live there anymore. Bag by the door. Key fob deactivated. Credit card canceled. Finances separated. You're breaking up with me like this after 2 years? The relationship ended last night. This is just logistics. After she left with Liam, I deployed my final weapon. I sent the video anonymously to Jessica's HR department and Liam's fiancée Emily. Yes, he was engaged to a wealthy woman crucial to his career at his family's investment firm. The results were catastrophic. Jessica's company launched an investigation. A video of her admitting to defrauding her fiancé was massive liability. She was moved to a dead-end role. Liam's consequences were worse. Emily sent the video to her father, one of Liam's family firm's biggest clients. Her father pulled his 8-figure portfolio. Liam lost his fiancé, reputation, and cost his family millions. He was exiled to a satellite office in another state. Their careers destroyed. Jessica's fair weather friends vanished. They thought I was just the blueprint, a boring plan they could use and discard. They were right about one thing. I am a planner, and my final blueprint was their complete self-destruction.